Hey guys, what's up? This is another CJandMP tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to make bones in Flash player, or not Flash, Flash Animator. I'm using a Mac, but this will also work on PC. And so let's get started. So the reason I'm making this video is because when I got this, I was trying to figure out how to add bones and stuff, and almost all the tutorials I found did not give me the information I needed, so I had to figure it out myself. But so this is just how to add bones. So we'll start by drawing my character. Start. Alright, so that's his head. I'm not going to make a stickman because stickmen are a lot easier to add bones to. So I'll be making a guy like this. And although he's not very good, he will do for what we're using him for. Now I'll just color him in. And sorry. And then here's the eyes. Brush, black. So here's my guy. I know he's really poorly done, and that's just because I want to get it this quick, and I don't want to take up a bunch of time drawing my guy when when I'm supposed to be teaching you. Sorry. So now that I have my guy finished, this is what he looks like. And so the problem that I was having was when you click on the bone tool, or shortcut is M, and you drag it, it only selects the red. And so when I drag to say here, it selects the red. And see, I can't go to the hand or the head or the legs. It's only the red part. And so that doesn't work because then you can only move the red part and it doesn't work as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to select it like I just did, and that's just by clicking and dragging, or if you want, hit Command A and it selects everything on here. By the way, if you're out, like layout doesn't look the same, go to this part here and I'll say all these different tabs, and I hit Essentials. That's what I like it on. So now that you have it all selected, see, it's only on one layer too, so you go to Bone Tool and you click kind of where you want his rotation axis to be. So I kind of want mine around the center of the chest, and then I'll go to around where the shoulder joint is, which is there, and then to the elbow, which is kind of around there. Actually, I'll just undo that. Go to there, to the elbow, to the hand, then go back to your center and click there, and to the elbow, and to the hand. Now you can also go to the head, and now you can go down to the bottom half, and you can add more bones if you want them to have more joints and stuff, but I am just going to add this many, like this, for the sake of this tutorial. See, now when I do this, I'm going to move his arm, but as you can see, his face just got like squeezed apart. By the way, if you want your guy to be completely drawn in how you want it before you add the bones, or else it turns into a animature layer or something. And see, if I hit brush, this comes up and it says it does not support drawing that layer. So you can't add to your guy after you've added the bones. You can add more bones, just not drawing. So what you're gonna do is, to fix the whole problem with, like, see how I move my leg and it doesn't work. This actually works pretty well, except that. But yeah, there's a better example. See how it's pulling that, and it's not what you want. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna click and hold here, and there's the bone tool, and then you're gonna let go on bind tool. So what that's gonna allow you to do is, see, I click on this bone, and all these yellow dots is the points that are connected to that bone. So see, this one up, when it's a triangle, that means it's connected to two bones. So if I click on this point, or two or more, when I click on this point, see it's connected to 1, 2, and 3 different bones, which I don't want. I want it connected to just one. That's just what I want, and I don't want it connected to here. So what I'm going to do is, say I want to connect it to here, I click, I drag to here, and now see I click, it's a square, which means it's only connected to one, and it's connected to my thing. But say you have a big group of dots like this that you want to connect. Like I have 3 over here, and I have some here. So what I'll do is I'll click and I'll click and drag, and so I select all of these, and then if you want to select a couple more, you hold down your shift key and just click on them, or you can click and drag like this and select that group. And so this is essentially the part that will keep your bones from all messing up and stuff, is you select all the points that you want to be bound with this bone, and see how it's selected all these bones. That means there's some dots in here that are connected to these. So now what I'm going to do is just click on one and drag it to there, and now see they all turn to squares and they're all just connected to this one. So that's essentially what you have to do. So see here, this animation actually turned out pretty well. Normally it doesn't, but say here, I want these, click and drag to the middle, these two, click and drag to the middle, and so now when you move your guy, oh, there's an example. See how this is moving? It's most likely this tool, and so see how this is bound to there. I don't want that. Click and drag. Now see, it's not highlighted. And sometimes you do want it bound to two though, like this one and this one. Like that point is okay to be bound to both because they generally move at the same time. They don't move. It's not like this leg and that arm where they would never really move together. So yeah, so now see I can move his arm and it moves pretty well. There's another one, but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want more Flash tutorials, tell me in the comments below. Like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and yeah, I'm going to continue making some more tutorials soon. I know we haven't made some for a while, but yeah, thank you very much, and I hope this helped.